Greetings and salutations. We're here again this afternoon. I got a shoot coming up next weekend, so I'm been slacking in my practice. So we're gonna do one of those here right now. Let's see if I can get where the targets are over my shoulder. Yep, that's not bad. Sorry, you're gonna get to see the posterior shot here, but yeah. So this is I'm 60 yards out. Well, I'm 60 yards out. I can only use these 4 mil diameter arrows. And then when I get in about 40 yards, I can use these 5 mil. Now my son gripes at me when I do that. He's like, "Oh, your bow's already set up for one way." Well, it works. So I don't know. But this far out, these arrows are too light to shoot that bow. So we'll uh, we'll start out the 4 mils, and we're gonna go up. Hopefully, we're still shooting here today. I was spot on. It was sinful how good I was hitting the other day. I'm hoping I'm in that range again. Um, I had been trying to shoot every other day, and needless to say, I missed a couple days there this week because I was busy with some stuff around the house. We had to fix the hose bib or the exterior faucet out a few years back. It froze and broke the line, and so last summer we didn't have one, and just due to cost of repair, we just kind of put it off. And this year we finally scratched enough together where we could fix it. So I spent yesterday and today wrapping that up. So yeah, finally got some outside water. All right, so I am going to go next to the big yellow target on top. There's a little brown one. That's the one I'm shooting for. Oh, my stiff. Okay, we're sighted in at 60. Oh, that was nice. We're right in there. It's 60 is a little bit outside of what I normally shoot, but it's always fun when you can pull the trigger and count to two for you hear it hit. That one was a little high, but I still hit the target. So, like the ASA scoring, that would still be 5 points because I was outside the marked border on the target. But, you know, here at the house, we just hit the target and we're doing good. Went right between them. Right between that white one and the one I was shooting at. I felt myself twinge just as I let go. It might be time to start acting my age and getting my bow turned down a little bit strength wise. It's dialed into 72 pounds right now. When you first pull it back before the breakdown, I'm at 72, and then it breaks down to 75% off of that. So whatever that works out to be. There was. That was still high. Where am I? I'm standing right on the 60-yard mark. There we go. I was just aiming too high. All right. So I'm going to go down, retrieve the arrows, and then we'll be back. I'm going to move in 5 yards, and I'll be back with my arrows. Well, I guess I can walk you down there. Let's see. Here, I'll turn the screen. Okay. Let me pan around. All right. There's the targets. And so there's the 3 bricks. So that's my 60-yard mark. And here is single brick, so that's my 55. So we'll go pull our arrows and come back to 55. What a beautiful day this turned out to be. I just, even the birds are enjoying it. Man, it's a fresh cut grass smell going on. Man, my hay fever is going to be out of control later this evening. Oh, we could throw around a knives were right here. I left some in the target. You know, and we'll get the arrows first. Prove that I did hit them. Now I got one I got to retrieve. It's in between there. Like I said, it went right between that brown target and that white one. All right. That's always bad because I worry about the fletchings. Let's see, is it in this, sticking out of this bale back here? Don't see it. All right, we'll go around back and get it. Now, like I was saying, this was a 3D target. These two would have counted for 5, and then this is an 8. And boy, I'd like to say that one's touching the line, but it's not. So both those are 8s. But again, that was 60 yards, so pretty happy with that. Arrows from days gone by. Ugh. All right, I got 2 layers of bale, or 2 layers of straw. So, well, I don't see it. Let's see, a brown target would be right about there. So it must be on the other side. I definitely don't see it behind, because once it goes through 2 layers of straw, it don't go very far. Had them do it though. Let's see if we can see it in here this way. Oh man, don't tell me I got stuck between the bales. All right, let me dig this thing out. All right, I haven't even got them pulled out yet, and I found it. It went skipped up. It's up there, which is not a good indication. That means maybe I broke a tip. So hang on, let me pull these 4. I hate the thought of that. Man, that's not setting. Hope we're out. Let me get right, make sure thing's not wanting to stand for some reason. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, here we are. Let's see here. There's 60 yards wasn't good to me. One day though, I was out there shooting. Man, I was on fire. I couldn't do no wrong. All right, I'm gonna try to. Nope. All right, it's all intact. That's good. All right. Let's see here. Let's stop real quick at the knife throwing pit. I hadn't slung no steel in a wall either. Sorry for the crooked view. Got a lot going on. I can't navigate everything at once. So let's see here. Let me get turned here. Here lately, I've been doing a lot of the half spin, and I'm still a big fan of the no spin throw. But I mean, technically it does spin, but still, let's see. That won't be a very good shot that way. Here, let's come back here a little bit. That might. It's always hard to do by yourself. All right, let's see. That might work. They're going to stay there. Looks like it. All right, here we go. All righty. Now, last time I tried throwing, it had just rained, and this is a butt cut off of a sugar maple, so it don't do too good when it's wet. All right, so these knives, I'm going to try throwing point tucked in the hand. So we'll see how that goes. Got to be back roughly 3 meters, 10 feet, somewhere in there. See, got it like that. Same way. All right. Now these are the SOGs. Got my index finger over the top, so when you throw, your finger comes off and it keeps the knife running true. Hopefully. Like I said, hopefully. Now one of these, this one's broke. I don't know if I should be throwing it at all. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah. Let's get this one. All right. Last throw and we'll get back to the arrows. Ooh, we'll take that. All right, back to the arrows, 55. Here we go. All righty. So arrows, this one I just passed is 30, 35, 40, because it's got the 3 bricks. 45, 50, 50, 55. All right. Almost back to Rodeo Creek Report. All right, let's get turned around here. I'll just flip the screen. That'll be easier. And then we'll get where we can get everything over my shoulder. Sorry about the jerkiness. I don't know how to smooth that out. All right. Now I know I can only shoot these 5 from this distance because the lighter arrows, well, the name says it all. They're just too light. They go all over the place, and I don't want to lose any. So, and plus we got a light breeze. So at 55 yards, that light breeze is enough to really throw them off a bunch. All right, let's dial this in to 55. And in the previous video, I noticed that my eyes and everything was wandering all over the place. I'm not real accustomed to talking and looking right at the camera yet, so please don't count that against me. All right, same target, 55 yards. A little low, but it's there. We'll shoot these 5s and then I'll end things here for this afternoon. Because it's boring, I'm sure. Oh, that's in the paint. Not much. It's an 8 probably. That might be right in the line. It's there. That's in the paint. Last one. Ah, all right. Yep, that's a good place to end it. Hey, I can't say it enough. Please like, share, and subscribe. And to those who have subscribed, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm not really sure what direction I'm trying to head with this thing. But it's kind of neat knowing that sometime down the road, if my grandkids should ever want, after I'm long gone, they can go on YouTube and go, hey, there was my poppy. So I'm enjoying that aspect of everything. So once again, please like, share, and subscribe. Everybody have a good evening. Goodbye.